Welcome to Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes. This is Grand Arena, first matchup of Season 13. I believe the theme of this month is droids. We're going to jump in here. My opponent, I believe, has already gone. He has been tripped up by my Grievous team, and then everything else he one-shot. And then on my back wall, my rebel fleet has stymied him. So here is ships. His defense so far doesn't look too strong, so I think I'm going to have the win in hand given that I don't make any dumb mistakes. So this is what I'm looking at. The front wall, not too much of a concern. We'll probably keep like Gas and Darth Revan for the back wall. Maybe Jedi Knight Revan, but he doesn't have a super strong Grievous team. His back wall, with ships, he has Malevolence and Negotiator. So, but I've got my Malevolence for one of those. I'm just going to jump in here, open up this back wall. This Karga team is nothing that we need to be concerned about. We do need to respect the sisters as always, though. I really want to use Jedi Knight Revan. Actually, I think I've got bounty hunters and I have no other place that I'm planning on using them. Oh, but Django is with Newt. I kind of want to remove Newt from my Django team. I think we're going to use Empire. I have no other plans for Empire. Kind of want to start taking Vader out of this team. I was thinking, usually these days I've been putting Piet on this team, but now with Moff Gideon, I want to reconsider that and keep Gideon, keep them just so I can try out Troopers a little bit later, but with Nest on this team, I'm not going to try it here. Although, I already want to do dumb things. I want to throw in Moff Gideon here. I'm not sure where his speed is at, but if he's stripping turn meter from everyone, then I don't have to worry about the days as much. We don't have the banner flexibility to begin the day with a loss, though. The gear isn't on Piet or on Moff Gideon where I want to be fooling around like that. Alright, we are going to just jump into this with something we know is going to win. Let's put in Death Trooper. Let's put in Shore Trooper. That's already going to mess up Moff Gideon for later because there isn't another Trooper attacker. And really, Vader on his own should be more than enough to handle Nest. And I'm going to try to rebalance this audio a little bit. So the sound effects in the game aren't really coming through. Alright, let's throw a hit on Telzine. Have I already gone through the sacrifices? Yeah, we'll throw a death mark there on Telzine. Let's just knock Daka out. cleanse Palpatine so we can still get some turn meter, and we'll throw a shock over here on Nest. Put a fracture on Zombie. Let's try the big hit, see if that's enough. Just perfect. Okay. I don't know why I took a full-size team here. I still treat my Vader like he's gear 12. Alright. So we have a very weak bounty hunter team, no Zetas. I really want to solo this thing. I'm just like fighting every urge in me not to just like throw. I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna do a Malak solo, and I might regret the back wall. But he didn't have a very deep roster. He handled my defense without really any issue. So I'm not expecting too much on that back wall. But this is such a weak group of bounty hunters. I want to see if Malak can do this. The health immunity is a problem, though. Don't even know why Cara Dune is on this team. She doesn't synergize with anybody here. Alright, we're going to hit IG-88. The healing immunity is really the only thing that's a threat here. I'm just targeting basically who doesn't have fear. Let's just take Cara Dune out of here. Alright, let's see if I made a dumb decision. Geos and Karth, I knew it. Not that it'd be these teams, but that I just had nothing to worry about with this defense. Alright, we're going to throw in Darth Revan here. They're going to be the most banners. And really all you need is Revan and Fallen. Might lose HK, but Trooper here is to take any hits if they get their turn. Let's throw shock everywhere. Just hoping it wasn't going to do that cleanse. Come on. Should have done the fear first. Sometimes it matters, sometimes it doesn't. It should have been more banners. CLS might... CLS is the toughest team left. I wish I was going after that 3-Baka, that 3PO Chewy feat, but I put my 3PO Chewy on defense and apparently he didn't do much. I know he doesn't synergize with Mothma, but because of his kit, he still shares stats. He'll get revived whenever Mothma revives somebody else. Then he has that increasing damage. I still like to put him there. Alright, we're going to use Jedi Knight Revan. We'll use gas somewhere else. I'm going to save Hermit Yoda for Jedi Knight Luke. We're going to rip through this. We're going to stop goofing off. I can't promise that. The temptation might be strong later. But we've got other videos to make. A ton of things have been happening in-game. This has been a very active past several weeks, and I'm expecting through the end of December, as the end of the year, to still be just as active. So I want to put out a talk video, kind of just breaking down just like what's happened this week, because I put one out I don't believe even a week ago. And then the new account, it has been 13 days, almost 14 days since the start of that new account. We're going to be doing weekly videos at least until the first Grand Arena on that new account. We just hit level 51 on that, so I need to put out sometime tomorrow a week 2 video on the new account. No Logray. But Tebow. And we have everything. I need to put another team on defense. I might start putting Darth Revan or somebody else on defense. I'm starting to have too much for offense. Let's just use my Jedi Knight Luke. No, we'll use him against Rey. We're just going to use gas. Alright, let's stun mission. Let's get a free hit on Zelbar. Let's just take him out. Just okay. I think this is where I'm going to use Jedi Knight Luke. Doesn't have any Zetas on JTR. We'll bring my not freshly, but very recently Zeted Ezra. And let's bring in Shakti. Just take her out. I'm going to show you his roster after we finish up this battle. Because, like, this guy has a very good top portion of his roster. So you can see how shallow the depth is here. And we're just going to throw in... We don't even need this. But he has like a lot of Relic 7, which he kept all for offense. But because of how shallow his roster is, he's just kind of forced into using a lot of those teams on offense. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to clear. So I'm expecting probably Negotiator and... Okay. Good. Alright, let me show you what he's got going here. Like, he's got an R7 gas, he's got an R7 5s. Then Vader, Darth Revan, Malak. Like, he's got a solid set of relics. Like, the top portion of his roster is very strong, but it gets shallow really quick. And that's, like, here's why I talk about Gear 11 all the time. It's just because you can build up your roster depth without affecting your matchups. Like, deep rosters win in this game mode. Alright, we're going to have to mirror here, but I am... Actually, the Rebel team's the harder one. If he doesn't, I'm going to check if he has Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid. If he doesn't have Hyena Bomber and Vulture Droid, I think it might take us a couple shots, but I think we can get through the Malevolence with other ships. I think that's how we're going to have to approach it. Like, I don't like it. But his Rebel team is definitely going to be the harder one here. Alright, we'll throw stun here. Because without buffs on the Y-Wing, we can't get the stun. Let's see if we can get a buff immunity. Perfect. We'll do the AoE. No problem. I wonder if even has ghosts out there. I'm surprised Ghost wasn't the first reinforcement. Okay. Now I'm expecting the Malevolence to be a little bit of a nuisance. But he doesn't have the star, he doesn't have the relics, he doesn't have the starting lineup. And he's got Kylo on the front lines, which makes no sense for this ship. Let's pull back some turn meter. And just start spreading the target lock. I'm gonna take the what? Ugh! I think that's the first time this game's crashed on me in Grand Arena. I've been pretty lucky so far. That was... It could have been worse. I could have lost something much more valuable. But it does make this tougher. Because now I've got the Finalizer or Holdo. This might not be a full clear now. I think I gotta use the Houndstooth. Houndstooth, like, Holdo kind of needs the Houndstooth. But with where my pilots are with First Order, I don't know if I'm getting through this with just... You know what? I think we do Holdo first. Because I don't trust my ability to clean up with Holdo. Okay, how do I want to approach this? No, we got to do it this way. We're doing all first order lineup. Right? No. We are going to use Houndstooth. We'll have them as reinforcements. The special forces, he doesn't have the gear to be useful. At least we can get some breach synergy. We don't really have a way to cleanse the buzz droids off the Houndstooth. Alright. Alright, let's get the stun. Taunt. Yeah, let's put Hunted over here. We want to just pound through Sunfac before this gets too problematic. Let's give him the turn. Are you kidding? What is... You dodge that? Alright, we're going to put the breach over on Spy. AoE and then try and land a stun. Perfect. Just keep hitting that Hunted. I don't know why he has first order coming along with this. We're going to get protection up. Just keep hitting that. I should have brought Darth Maul. No, I lost Darth Maul. Even if I wanted to. Like, do I even care about offense down and target lock? Just gonna do the AoE. I need to, oh, come on. Then all allies gain 22%? Or is it just first order? Oh, it's doubles for first order. Okay, we're gonna do that. Because I need to get rid of this healing immunity. This is going to kind of fall apart without Houndstooth. But let's get... We're going to put the stun over here on Kylo Ren. But we don't get it. We'll put the Hunted... Ah, come on. Did that just say Special Forces TIE Fighter? Did I put the wrong TIE Fighter out? Alright. We're going to be able to clean this up, but this is a mess. We'll throw Hunted here. That's an option. Come on, just die. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if we get a stun. No, this is over. I can't believe we're using Holdo. And there's not a better option, right? Yeah. Not crazy about any of this. It's only it's one ship. I don't know why I brought in a full team. Finalizer did good. I just don't really get how to use the Radis yet. But you can see how weak the resistance pilot is. That did no damage. Alright, there we go. There's my... What? Is this an actual Vulture droid? I thought you were a reinforcement. Alright, let's get a taunt out there. Or not a reinforcement. I thought that was a summoned Vulture droid. Aren't they all summoned Vulture droids at this point? Okay, jeez. Alright, we got the full clear. Fix your game, CG. It's ridiculous. That was going to be an easy win with an Empire. What's with this rank? Just claim my feats. The rank makes me feel like I've missed a week of Grand Arena. We'll get this one next time. Okay. I feel like Grand Arena is way more active this week. Okay, thank you for watching. We are going to be working on several more videos right after this. I'm working on new account week 2, and I'm going to have that up sometime tomorrow, or it's going to be tomorrow by the time I post this video. I will have the new account week 2 video up sometime on Thursday. Be safe out there, everyone. be excellent to each other. This has been Still Plays Galaxy of Heroes.